Welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect. We have done 3 of the 4 assignments that we picked up from Pharos, and the last one is Geth Activities, but it's really big, and moreover, it really doesn't tie into the thread that we've kind of seen going along here. We had the Thorian on Pharos, of course, and Exogeny there, but we've also been seeing, creepers and Exogeny outposts, and now we have this kind of loose tie into Cerberus. So I'm thinking that we should proceed with that Cerberus specific mission that we were given from Kahoku. Let's refresh what we're supposed to do here. Admiral Kahoku has given you the coordinates to a research facility run by the Cerberus group. You need to investigate the planet Bintu to find out why Cerberus is unleashing alien monstrosities in the Attica Traverse. It's in the UNC system, which is in Voyager Cluster, which is where we are. So yeah, let's do that next. Also, isn't it pleasant to find that the assignment page, the one still open here, is actually less than a page of assignments to go. All the rest of these are all finished. Nice. Alright, let's get a move on. Alright, we're done with the Amazon. And yeah, looks like the only other system, yeah, gotta be his one. UNC. Alright, let's see what's cooking here. Patagiri. A large deposit of thorium. It's rather cold here. During the long cold night, the chlorine in the atmosphere falls to the ground in the form of frost. So very picturesque, but probably quite deadly. El Rumter is also pretty cold. You detected a weak signal coming from the far side of the planet. Joker brought the Normandy around, and your salvage team picked up a small escape pod trapped in orbit. There was a long-dead Turian inside, along with a few personal items and a Prothean data disk. I wonder if there was a insignia on that Turian, and whether it's, I mean, obviously we would have. Must be one that we've already picked up, right? And there's a Prothean data disk as well. Deposits areas of frozen ammonia. Even if that had been written correctly, it still would not be a place I would want to go to. Dragir. Weak magnetic field here. No drive discharge operations, but plenty of beryllium apparently. So at least we're scooping up some collection missions here. Alright, here's Bintu. Bintu has an atmosphere of carbon dioxide with a permanent haze of toxic chlorine and clouds of sulfur dioxide that periodically drop torrents of acid rain on the surface. Its crust is mainly composed of sulfur with deposits of calcium. Like most worlds in the Voyager cluster, Bintu has only been charted within the last 20 years by Alliance surveyors. It has no known native ecology. Data about the world is surprisingly brief and generic, painting a picture of an unpleasant, uninteresting place. And yeah, it's a lot hotter. That probably is due to all the carbon dioxide in there. Alright, let's get down there and get this job done. Alright, I happen to know that we have biotics that we're going to be facing, so I want master damping. And I'm starting to think neural shock, lift, and throw would be really handy in addition to my own. So yeah, Caden and Garrus. Of course, the last time we had Caden and Garrus, it was on that ship where we were going to save the chairman. That didn't work out so well. Maybe we'll be more successful here. Alright, let's first level everybody up. Caden is another step closer to master lift. Garrus, we're working on sniper rifles and assault training. Yeah, I'm thinking we'll just keep... Oops. Yeah, okay, we'll put points there once we earn them. Apparently, we had Caden with us last episode. It's been a couple of days, I guess. Anyway, this is what an acid-washed planet looks like. Luckily, it doesn't appear like it's going to rain anytime soon. Some breaks in the clouds here. Kind of green. Maybe, though, that acid has made all these mountains rather smooth. That would be good. Alright, let's look at the map. We have a research facility. We have debris. We have another research facility, anomaly, and another research facility. So Cerberus appears to be spread out here. I'm assuming all of these are in use. So let's head over here first.
Got it.
Alright, so this should be our very first set of Tier 3 gear. Oh, I should have thought I was going to stop right in time, but I guess not. Yeah, so Scram Rail is going to replace the rail extensions, although the when you cross over into Tier 3, you go from 29% damage to 20% damage, so yeah, we're not going to use those. Snowblind rounds, it's basically the upgraded Cryo, which is it's even more useless than Cryo. This has a penalty with it, which reduces the rate of fire, so no, we won't be using those. And Combat Exoskeleton, I think, just replaces the Exoskeleton, but I think there's actually less of the biotic protection right here. So let me take a peek at that real quick for Garrus. I think we have him in, yeah, regular Exoskeleton 7, which has 40% smash and 60% physics threshold, whereas this gives you only 25% smash and 50% physics, but it gives you additional hardening. Well, I think the physics threshold is what we really want, so yeah, we'll keep him in his level 7 gear for now. Okay, let's move on. Alright. Let's go to the first, well, I guess you can visit these in any order you like. So I'm just going to kind of do a whole clockwise thing.
Cover me.
Alright, let's quickly look at what I've done here. Okay, I've got tungsten in my pistol and my sniper rifle, but Caden has Shredder, and Garrus also has Shredder, because for the most part, I'm going to be handling the enemies outside, but I want their help for the enemies on the inside. I love finding turrets asleep.
Hostile contact.
Nice.
Perimeter clear.
One nice thing is that
En route.
these buildings are indestructible. Very nice. Alright,
Negative contacts, Commander.
quick switch. Alright. What do you know? An underground bunker. And unlike Exogeny, no plants, no couches, no bar, no upgrade kit, no creeper or thorium based stuff on the wall. Yeah, Cerberus really is into the creature comforts, it appears. Alright, but they are mean. Let us not take this mission lightly.
Kill them all.
Alright. So, we start right away. And they will be swarming us here. All we gotta do is keep them off their feet. Also, there appears to be some sort of shield here with critters inside. Is this one of the alien monstrosities? They look cute and cuddly. I think not. Oh, I just got ragdolled. Didn't even realize it.
You must die. Inga! I'll kill you. You must die. I'll kill you.
Sniper. Don't like snipers. Is that everybody? Is the yeah, it looks like it's just the critters on the inside that are enemies now. What the heck are they? Kind of like scorpions. But the tail is the head rather than as the tail, I guess. Huh. Night workers. Okay. You've eliminated the threat at this facility. Continue to one of the other nearby labs. Night workers.
All clear.
Didn't Avina tell us that the Krogan had made the Arachnite extinct?
Looks like Cerberus has other bases on this world, Commander.
Yeah, the map showed us 3 different research facilities, so not surprised that they that Cerberus would be using all of them. So I don't think there's any loot, and that back room is actually inaccessible. Might have been some loot from the fight. Yes, there was. Guns. Ooh, a really good medium armor from Ash. Oh, and these are kind of fun. I'll be using these at some point. High explosive rounds. Kind of a, not really a gimmick, but well, since when you're a sniper, they're kind of fun. All right. Next base is this way. Large deposit of palladium. Oh, we already marked where we want to go.
Take cover!
Nice job, Garrus. I hear
That's
that.
it. Bag 'em and tag 'em.
I can hear that sniper rifle. Yeah, this is the only downside of Tungsten Shredder. That if your enemies are changing between synthetic and organic, then you have to as well. And I very often forget. And then I wonder why it's taking so many shots. And I do understand people that say, you know what, I'm just going to use incendiary rounds. Screw this. Looks like this Cerberus base isn't... Well, there's a couple benches, I guess, plus some bookshelves without any books. This space is actually kind of fun. I'm going to park my squad mates here. Because guess what the alien monstrosities are here? Yeah, Thorian creepers. We know what Thorian creepers like to do.
Go, go, go! Enemies everywhere!
Yes, they're attacking the Cerberus people. And you can see the biotics flying around in there too. One dead.
Enemy is everywhere!
Two dead.
Go, go, go!
And three dead. So yes, Cerberus takes out the Thorian creepers for me, which is pretty nice. Of course, the problem is I don't get the shield
Moving out.
anymore. Oh, he was moving. Too bad. Alright, let's start using damping.
Go, go, go!
Oh, Garrus got to him before me. Awesome.
Go, go, go! Go, go, go!
Oh, he survived that first hit. That's pretty good. That's pretty powerful. And here comes a biotic. Let's see, what should I do? I really can't avoid the biotic charge probably at this point. Lift, I guess. Yep, at least I got the biotic charge off in time. There was no sign of Kahoku among the creeper corpses. He must be at one of the other labs in the area.
I wonder what kind of genetic mutant Cerberus has been cooking up at the next base.
Negative contact.
I wonder that too. Alright, guns. A new Omni tool. Oh, and here's, remember I paid 350 some thousand credits for one of these and now they're dropping for free. Nice. Logic arrest tool 8. That might be good. Alright, I'm going to switch. I have right now extra damage protection, but what I want is the doubled amount of reduction in power cooldown. Yeah. Plus I'll be regenerating health twice as fast, so that's always good. Alright, logic arrest tool is decent. Nowhere near as good as what, yeah, so it's an upgrade for me, and then Garrus can get, yeah, this upgrade. Very nice. Yeah. Sorta Foundation appears to be giving Cerberus some sort of discount, so we're going to find a lot of pink armor and somewhat lame Omni tools and bioamps here. Although, if we find a Quarian armor here, I will definitely take a look at that. Tali actually doesn't look bad in pink armor, and it might be better than what she's wearing now. Turian. No, Garrus definitely doesn't need it. And Chameleon Tools 8 should have a really good cooldown bonus, but nothing else, I'm gonna guess. Boy, yes. He doesn't need a shield bonus or med recharge bonus, so yeah. And another back room we can't access. Chameleon Tool 8, Phoenix 8. I didn't see who that was for. Nope, no Quarian armor yet. Krogan and Turians, no. I guess I'll be selling all that armor. Oh, should have been more patient. There we go. Phoenix 8 light armor Quarian. Yay. Phoenix 9, but no, I'm gonna put Ash in that. And we leveled up. Alright, I now want barrier. Yeah. Caden now has Master Lift. Yay. And Garrus. Now I can give him a point in sniper rifles. And that must be where we started our trip around. Yeah, okay. Alright. Anomaly. And looky here, another pyramid. Now this doesn't seem like the kind of place you'd want to build a pyramid, so either the Protheans were able to cope with this kind of environment, or this environment was nicer in the past. There are a few children's toys and some ragged clothes stuffed inside the top of this monument, along with a Prothean data disk. Yay. And this is not a place where we're going to play King of the Hill, because, yeah, those are turrets down there. Oops.
Perimeter cleared.
Oops. Yeah, sometimes you gotta watch what you're aiming for. Right. Nice job again.
All clear.
Hopefully that's the last time I'll have to do that switcheroo. Oh, let me guess. I picked the scenic route. Yes, I did. Alright. Yes, what alien monstrosity awaits us this time? Well, this place actually has some crates in it. Ooh, and some loot, although only one of them's full. Or hackable, whichever. Guns. Oh, are you kidding me? Is that another arachni? Big one? A full-grown one? Ay, ay, ay.
Incoming! You must die! I will destroy you! I will destroy you!
Somebody got him. Nice job.
You must die!
And yeah, I get ragdolled again. And sniped. Actually, let's do that.
You must die! I will destroy you! I will destroy you! Die!
Sniping is nasty. Wow, those are nasty enemies there. Alright, I actually used actually I didn't, but I might as well. Alright, gifts. Guns. And energized plating, which I think is the blade of coatings upgrade. Alright. What in the hell is this thing? Man, that scares me to no end. That looks nasty. Alright, well, I'm guessing it's organic. Nice soldier.
One last stop to make, Commander. We owe Kahoku that much. That's it. Bag him and tag him.
How do you know we need to make another stop? We've been to all 3 research bases already. But I think we know who this is. I'm sorry, sir. We did not get here in time. And actually, it didn't matter. If you immediately went here after being contacted by him, he would still be right here. You check for a pulse, but find none. Admiral Kahoku is dead. Despite the ferocity of the creatures he was sealed in with, there are no signs of trauma on his corpse. The needle marks on his arms suggest a different means of execution.
Damn. It's the Admiral.
Yes,
Cerberus must have tracked him down.
Well, alright, so UNC Cerberus is done, it appears. Cerberus has been conducting illegal genetic research in an effort to create an unstoppable army. You have found Kahoku dead in one of their bases, and now you are the only one who can stop them. So apparently, between the soldiers and the workers and the creepers, they were going to try to figure out a way to make hordes of these things, I guess. Alright. And notice we got a new item here, too. This must be what Caden was referring to. UNC Hades dog. Cerberus. Okay, so this is actually the same description we just read from the other assignment. You found the location of a major Cerberus facility. Head to Nepheron in the Columbia system of the Voyager cluster and destroy it. So apparently this system, Columbia, has just opened up to us. Alright. Also, we picked up one, but we dropped Cerberus, which means one of my collection assignments actually got done too. So yep, we found the Turian emblems, but we've also now found the Prothean artifacts. In fact, when we picked up the one on the planet, and we were scanning planets, that's when we hit the 7th. And then the one here, on this planet, was the 8th, so... Interesting. Alright, let's collect loot. And then I want to actually demonstrate something I have not done before. It's kind of neat. Though it is, it does break the gameplay a little bit. I mean, it doesn't break the game. It, it's almost like the fourth wall in the theater. You start to lose a little bit of the reality of it, or the immersion, I guess, of it. Yay! Frictionless materials. Alright. That I've been waiting for and waiting for and waiting for. Notice this, I've been using this heatsink 2 since very early in the game, because it reduces heat. Well, guess what this does? This does heat damping, and it does additional damage, so yay. And it has the same symbol, of course. So yeah, I think they're actually slightly different. One actually, how does this work? One helps your gun cool down faster, and the other keeps your gun from heating up too quickly. It sounds like a distinction without a difference, but they actually are slightly different. Okay, notice we can't get into this room. But also notice these rooms are on the map. So they're here, right? How do you get in there? Well, if you happen to be on the PC and you have the console enabled, one thing you can do is type this, toggle fly cam. And what that does is it dislodges Shepard from the camera. And it allows you to move around wherever you want to go. Just the camera. And you can kind of see Shepard from afar, which is kind of neat. But also, unlike Shepard, who is bound by the physics of this place, I can walk or proceed through structures. And sure enough, there's a hallway here with a door I can open. Of course, yeah, without Shepard here, it doesn't actually open. Does the one on the other side work? No, that's locked too. And yes, indeed, the hallway tees off like you would expect. And what do you suppose is in here? Yeah, a little bit like Luna, except dingier. And, but not with the conduit things, just these things. And I'm pretty sure there's no loot to be found here. But yeah, it's all here. It's on the map. And therefore it's in the game. Just that someone decided that you just didn't need to be back here. And pretty much the same on this side. One thing that's also kind of cool is that you're not restricted by physics in any way. And in fact, you can leave and get a sense of what the rest of the map looks like. And you can see some shield there, which really doesn't exist anymore. We've already brought it down. And it appears to be a ceiling, though no floor. And you can go through objects and find things that you can interact with that you wonder why the heck am I able to interact with it, although it doesn't seem to work anymore. I don't know what that was supposed to be. Huh. Kind of gone now, isn't it? But yeah, we're not restricted by anything here. Getting close to your squad mates. Count the dimples. Of course, going up and down is not so easy. And you're inside Caden. So the reason I kind of wanted to be able to do this is that occasionally enemies get stuck behind walls and below the ceiling and stuff, and I want to see if I can be able to go down there where they are and see if I can maybe like cast warp or something on them. I don't know if that'll be possible or not. And I really don't know what this is all about. It's just here. Sometimes they put extra stuff in places and you're like, I don't know what that's for. But anyway, it's kind of fun. Oops. What the hell? Oh man, that freaks me out. I'm actually got chills seeing that right there. Wow. Okay. I'm not exactly sure I'm happy I discovered that. Anyway, enough of that. And then you just toggle fly cam again, and then you are reconnected to your character. Alright, and I put myself into walk mode just to make the camera move a little slower. Walk mode is something I just can't fathom anyone using for any purpose whatsoever. I mean, the game's immersive enough without you having to walk slowly through things, isn't it? Alright, I think we're done here. Yes. Alright, back to the Normandy. Alright, let's drop a save. And we'll pick up the story from right here next time.